What's up, Junior? Welcome to my live. Wow, I can't talk today. All right, let me do multi-stream here. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. So, let's see what we got here. Grass, psychic, fighting, fire, water. Okay. All right, gonna sort some more cards today and just wait for some people to join the live, and then I will open some packs. So, booster box, okay. I think my live is working. This a little bit. That is much better. What's up, Lukash? I see you just joined. Welcome back. Hope all's well with you. Just finishing some of this sorting today. And then I'm going to open some packs again. I got a bunch of Mega Evolution left. I'll have some older packs again later this week. That goes over there. What do we got? Yeah, I just started like maybe, what's it say? 2 minutes, 59 seconds ago. So you basically joined at the start. And what's up, Volt? Thanks for joining. Just hanging out, sorting cards. We're going to open some packs together later. Yeah, basically same thing as yesterday. I'm going to start by sorting, and then I'll move into opening some Mega Evolution packs. And then, yeah, I just ordered a bunch of stuff that should be coming over like the next few days. So probably around Friday, I'll do another live stream, and I'll just open a bunch of packs, and we'll do that same format as the other day where I had you and others pick which older packs I should open and stuff like that. So probably going to try that format out again. I'm trying to do a collab with the person that I did a pack battle with at one of my local card shops here in Vegas. And so she lives in Tucson, so we're trying to do like some kind of joint or co-hosted live sometime this weekend too. Let's see here. And hi, what's up, Wyatt and TF2 memes and Mesmer 3842. And yes, I also love Pokemon. I am just kind of chilling out, sorting right now while I chat with whoever's on live, and then we'll open some packs together if y'all stick around later. And then we, like I was saying on my other stream, I am going to be later this week, probably around Friday or Saturday, doing a live where I open a bunch of packs live, and I also get feedback from everybody watching on what old packs I should open in what order and stuff like that. So on top of that, I'm going to start doing some giveaways on these lives where anybody watching would be eligible to participate in a giveaway where you might win a card. Like last time I did one, I gave away this Mega Evolution stamped Bulbasaur thing. And sounds good, Rakesh. I'll talk to you in a little bit then. Yeah, and so overall, I am just trying to grow my live and grow my overall content creation channels. So yeah, appreciate everybody being here, and feel free to ask any questions about Pokemon, literally anything really. I know a little bit about most things. Don't really want to talk about politics, so probably not that, but pretty much anything else. And let's see where we got chat here. I don't know why my chat keeps disappearing on that side. And welcome to the live, looks like Chris, Bentino, Raphael. So appreciate y'all. And yeah, if you haven't joined this live before, the format I do is just kind of to hang out and sort and open cards together. So today I'm starting off with sorting, and then we'll move over to opening some packs in a little bit here. So probably give it about 20, 30 more minutes. And am I into sports? Yes, I am a die-hard Vegas Golden Knights hockey fan. I grew up around hockey in the Northeast in New England, so I'm also, I've been following hockey most of my life. I am a terrible skater, so I don't really play it, but I love watching it. I know a lot about the game, so that's my number one. I used to be into baseball, but there was so much cheating going on that I kind of gave up with it, watching it. Also, it's like the most boring thing to watch. Not really big into basketball or football. But yeah, I am like, we had season tickets to the Golden Knights for like 3 or 4 years here. And then once the Golden Knights won the Stanley Cup, my fiance and I were at that game. And I was like, all right, I don't need to pay for season tickets anymore. It was also like, for upper bowl seats here in Vegas, it was around $10,000 for 2 seats for a season. So that's money I could be spending on Pokemon cards. And that's money I do spend on Pokemon cards now. Let's see here. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing here. What's up, Austin? And appreciate you for joining. Just sorting some cards, and then we'll open some packs in a bit here. I just got to get through all my bulk real quick because I got so much of it right now. Did a good number on this yesterday, though. But yeah, outside of that, I think I'm starting my new job in the next week or two, and so trying to get good at these lives so that I can schedule like them on a recurring basis once I get through, or once I figure out how to do these a little better. So these are kind of my practice runs. I appreciate everybody kind of just hanging out with me, and yeah, I plan to do a lot more with these in the coming months. All right, well, I found all of my more rare cards that I guess I was just holding off from sleeving. Oh, I actually got some decent cards in here. What the heck? When did I... There's so many good cards here, and I don't know when I did this. All right, well, these are all Pokeballs, shiny cards, and a couple... There's actually a Wugtrio illustration rare here, so... I think it was Jace yesterday that was on my stream saying, you're probably going to find something in your bulk. Oh, I know why. Look at the centering on this Wugtrio. That's second worst card I've ever seen. There's one card I pulled yesterday I can't remember that was real bad. What else do I have here? This is wild. I don't know why I have so many rare cards. All right, I found another one. Oh, it's a Dunsparce. That's not that good. All right, well, I found more in my bulk than I thought I would. So that's great. All right, let me finish sorting a few more of these, and then I'll start opening some packs in a little bit here. I just took all the stuff I sorted yesterday and threw it into all my like long-term storage boxes, and that took me probably just as long as the sorting. Rock Scouting. Let's see. Why is my Streamlabs stream thing not working? Oh, I guess that's only for Twitch. It's weird. Yeah, like I said the other day, I'm so glad that I got a job offer so quickly, because I was like, man, I got this social media thing growing pretty well, and if I had to stop ripping packs and creating content, it would probably die off pretty fast. And I was going to be really bummed out if that happened. So I'm very excited to go back to work, though. It'll have been almost 2 months by the time I start this next job, and that's way too much time for me to not be working. Although it gave me a lot of time to figure out how to do this content stuff. Let's see here. Item. Oh man, I'm screwing these up. I'll be done sorting in probably the next 5-ish minutes, and then we'll open some packs. I don't have a ton of stuff. Thanks, Lukash. Appreciate it. Yeah, and it's now never fun, like getting laid off or whatever, but it puts a lot of things in perspective. This is the first time in my career I ever got laid off. I've been, let's see, I've been working since I was 18, so it's been almost 20 years of just working full time and not taking many breaks, and I was really, really burned out. So yeah, less streams potentially, but honestly, I'm going to try to get into a good schedule where I do like at least one stream on the weekend and then at least one stream after I get home from work during the week. But it's going to be a hybrid role, so I'll be working from home at least 2 days a week. And the headquarter office for the job I'm getting is here in Vegas, so it's only 15 minutes from my house, so it's really a nice change. I have been working remotely full time since 2020 when the pandemic hit. I am honestly, I think I need to like go to an office again for my mental health. It's like I feel like I'm getting cabin fever after 6 years of working remotely. All right, sounds good, Rakesh. And let's see what else. Who else do we have on the stream? Anybody have any thing they want to ask about or chat about on the YouTube side? I see there's a handful of people that are either on YouTube or Twitch right now, but I can't see your names, so. Appreciate you for joining and hope you find this content interesting. I know I'm just sorting cards right now, but it's kind of like, it's almost ASMR in certain ways. You hear like the click of the card and like just kind of me talking over it, but yeah. And let's see what else we got here. And so, like I said, we'll be opening some packs soon. And I apologize if you're chatting on YouTube and I can't see it because something weird's going on with my Streamlabs right now. Give me one sec. Let's see, YouTube. Weird. Test. Gonna send a test message. All right, let me know if y'all saw that test message come through here. Okay, it looks like that worked. I'm using Streamlabs, and sometimes that acts really weird from a chat perspective, so again, I apologize if I miss anything. I'm trying to get better at looking at all my different chat streams. It's just a little hard to keep up with every now and then, so I apologize if I miss anything. And let's see, what else do I have here? Items. I'm going to switch over to opening packs in a little bit here. And Vaporeon. Oh, there's another Pokeball. Put that in my stack of things that are more rare that I didn't even realize I had in a stack. All right. I think we got more cards that I didn't realize were rare in here, but we'll find out in a minute. Pokemon tool, item. Let's see what else we got. Supporter. And we got these guys. Supporter again. We got this. Okay, there we go. My YouTube chat finally just showed up. That was really strange. It took like... It showed up before and then it disappeared again, so I don't understand what's going on with that one over there. But yeah, if you're on YouTube and you also have TikTok or even Instagram, totally follow me over there. It's just easier to enter things like my... the giveaways I have on a recurring basis if you're on TikTok or Instagram as well, just because like it's hard for me to reach out to people directly on YouTube. How do I sort my cards? Let's see. So right now I'm just sorting by reverse hollows, and then just normal like non-hollow cards. I generally sort all of my like actual rare cards ahead of time and put them in top loaders and sleeves and all that good stuff. But I was just showing earlier, I actually found all of these really like EX or like double rares, and oh wow, full art trainer or a stadium full art card. Yeah, so I apparently missed some shinies. I don't even know what happened here, but I think I got lazy one day and just said, you know what, none of these cards are actually like grade worthy or valuable, so I'll just sort them later. I'm a little bit bummed though, because they all warped a little bit, so I'm gonna have to put like dehumidify them. And what made me want to get into tech? I've always been like a computer person or like a computer savvy person. When I was in high school, my buddy and I, my buddy now works, he's really high up at Google. But him and I, we did a summer like internship where we got paid to like re-image computers and stuff over the summer. This is back in like 2003 or 4 when like imaging computers was using like Norton Ghost or something like old school. So I got a lot of experience doing that, and that turned into a potential career path. I actually dropped out of college because I graduated right into the Great Recession. So instead of going to college, I started off in banking as a teller, just because I didn't want to work nights and weekends like all my friends in the restaurant industry. So somehow that turned into them realizing I was really good in tech, and that turned into working as a business analyst, and then eventually I moved into like actually the software side of banking, and then like just kept kind of moving around different industries. So yeah, overall, I got into tech at a good time back in the day before AI hit and started eating tech jobs. And yeah, there's a lot of concern these days though, especially if you have like a software engineering major, because a lot of that stuff, like especially for like entry level jobs, is like going away right now. So it's interesting. It's an interesting economy. And yeah, if you're gonna go into tech, I would definitely look into going like directly into roles that you build along, or like you build out the actual AI either infrastructure, or you're helping to like develop the whatchamacallit, the transformers, and actually like building out how the AI is trained. Alternatively, there's a lot of like tech adjacent jobs that I think are more safe. Like if you go into a DevOps style role or a network admin style, or not network admin, but overall just networking style roles, yes, AI is going to do certain things for those, but there's still going to need to be somebody that understands like how the infrastructure works. So yeah, I would just say at this moment in time, avoid software engineering in particular, because that's the area that's going to change the soonest and the fastest. We're already seeing it change. Like entry level engineers fresh out of college just aren't getting jobs. But I work on the product side of things, and I hired somebody fresh out of college like a year or two ago from my last job that she was like one of the most talented product people I've ever worked with, and she was fresh out of college. Now, granted, she went to UPenn. She was an Ivy Leaguer, so she's very, very smart. But still, like you have to figure out the lay of the land when you're new to a role, and she figured it out really quickly. So yeah, overall, I would just say at this moment in time, avoid things like software engineering, potential even if you wanted to do more of like a data analysis type thing. That is also one that is getting automated quite a bit. But there are plenty of other roles out there. Like I said, like network operations roles are always going to be really solid. There's just certain things that in tech, like AI can only do so much. I mean, to be honest, if you think about the way that AI works, it is a very, very large scaled version of what's essentially autocomplete. And it's just done at a massive scale with massive training data. And honestly, it's probably destroying the world when it comes to how much power it uses. Oh, I found another couple cards there. But yeah, it's I guess if I could do it again, I don't know if I'd do anything different, like from a work perspective, because I don't know what else I'd honestly be good at. Like when I was like graduating high school, if you could be a content creator back in those days, maybe I would consider it. But I graduated when we all still had to sit around one single desktop computer and watch YouTube. So I'm pretty old now. Give me 1 second. Remind me later. Is my live working over here? Okay, yeah. I'm like having issues with my Streamlabs running to YouTube and Twitch right now. So if people are having issues watching it over there, I apologize. I will figure it out afterwards. And let's see, where's my... Almost done with all my piles now. Oh, that's a promo card. I opened so many like promo boxes that I have like 8 million copies of the same promo cards. But for whatever reason, a lot of these promo cards, especially the cheaper ones, like always have whitening. They're never worth grading, so it's always kind of a bummer. And yeah, absolutely. And soccer's always a good way, especially if you're able to get a scholarship. Like that's always an amazing way to pay for a lot of stuff. The biggest thing is because I didn't go to college. Overall, like I would say, if you can get to college without having to take out student loans or even have somebody else like family pay for it, it just makes things better for the long run. Doctor, like you gotta go to college, but if if you can get a scholarship, that's fantastic. And then, yeah, you never know what kind of doors that opens. Plus, college is really good for networking. Like, that's the thing I think I regret the most is A, I didn't get the college experience of the social aspect of it, but B, I don't have like a network of alumni I can reach out to if I lose my job. So I'm very thankful that I've gotten good at just networking overall, because otherwise I would be really in a lot of trouble right now when it comes to like long-term employment and money, and that would just be a really bummer. And let's see if we got chats anywhere else. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna. What's up, Jamers Games 23 on YouTube? And I just saw somebody on TikTok, but their name was Poopy Pants something, and then they disappeared. But if you're still there, what's up, Poopy Pants? Oh, I couldn't say that with a straight face. All right, let me finish up this stack. I got like one more stack after this, and then I'm gonna open some packs. And what's up? I don't know who that. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, you disappeared anyways. It's interesting on if you're on the TikTok side, because people can like join or leave at any point, and like the names pop up and then disappear because people are just kind of scrolling through and they're like, I'm not interested in this. I do the same thing. But yeah, let's see what happens here. What's up, Ryan? Thanks for joining. Just sorting cards, then we're gonna do some pack opening here in a minute. Oh man, I was joking with the buddy that I traded for that ETB, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, every time I walk into my office, that ETB whispers, "Open me, the God Pack is in here." And so now I really want to open it, but I just know like Prismatic, and I know that when I open that, I'm gonna pull literally nothing. And then that thing that I traded a Pikachu gray felt hat for, like, because it was that one, and then the other Phantasmal Pokemon Center ETB and a couple other things. Like, if I got nothing out of that Prismatic Pokemon Center ETB, I would be completely devastated. I feel like, but like I said, every time I see it, it's like, oops. Every time I see it, it just tells me, it's like, there's a God Pack in here. You want to open me? And I'm like, I want to so bad. I even pinged my buddy, and I'm like, dude, I really want to open this. And I swear it calls to me every day. And he's like, yeah, well, welcome to my life. I had 2 of those sitting on my shelf, and I wanted to open one until you traded me. So, yes, and yeah, that's actually a good analogy. My Prismatic ETB is just a haunter in disguise. Let's see, almost done with this stack. Oh man, how long ago was that on the Prismatic ETBs at Dollar General? Was that recent? Because I'm about to like drop everything and go to a Dollar General and see if I can score one. $40. I still can't believe that. I have not seen an ETB for under $55-$60 since I started collecting again. And yeah, TCG player 140, that 100%. What's up, Stone Cowgirl? Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna go to a Dollar General tomorrow morning. Just see if I can get lucky. But yeah, overall, I'm ready for the Sam's Club drops. They're coming up pretty soon here. So we got one a week from today for the Prismatic surprise box thing, like this guy. And then, so you get one of these and 1 6-pack Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle, and I think it's like $40 for the combo of both. So my fiance and I both have separate Sam's Clubs memberships, so technically I think we can either get at least 4, because I think they do limit, at least in Vegas, to 2 each person, or each membership. But technically, when I read the rules, it says there's a limit of 5 each, so there's a non-zero chance that I come home with 10 of those bundles. And then 2 weeks from there, so like 3 weeks from today, the 24th, the Prismatic UPCs drop at, I think it's or not UPC, is it UPC? I want to say it is. Anyway, something really big drops at Sam's Club for Prismatic, and I said I'm gonna buy as many of those as I can if I get in on those drops in person, and then if I don't pull the God Pack or even some SIRs, I'm probably never gonna open Prismatic again in my entire life. No, so hey Mikey, so Pokepad, went to a local card shop the other day and here in Vegas, and then I bought a Ascended Heroes blister at like scalper prices just to rip because it was a day early. So it was last Thursday, and then I went to another shop that's like a couple like doors down from the shop that sold me the Ascended Heroes blister, and I was talking to one of the guys at that shop, and he's like, I really, really want like, or I'm really looking for Pokepads, and I pulled like just one of the common versions out of a couple of the packs, so I just gave him one. So as of right now, I don't have any more of them, but yeah, follow me and ping me, and I'll keep you in mind because I do play and I do understand that that card is actually really valuable to the meta of the game right now. But I won't be playing anytime soon, and yeah, so we'll see if I find any of my bulk in the next couple weeks as I open more Ascended Heroes. It's just I refuse to pay these scalper prices for Ascended right now, and I have so much other like I have so many ETBs and stuff on pre-order from like local shops that I just don't really want to like go out and buy all these blisters right now because they're just these scalpers are even non-scalpers, even though like just local card shops are selling them for insane prices. I saw somebody trying to sell it for $60 the other day for 3 packs. And yeah, appreciate that, Mikey. And yeah, make sure you also check out my TikTok, the pinned video in the middle. If you want to enter my giveaway, feel free. I have it open for the next like 4 or 5 days, and then I'm gonna start tallying up all the people that entered. So a lot of people that entered this month. I was saying yesterday, I think that those are really the only posts I promote on TikTok. And give me 1 second on the YouTube. I'll answer y'all in a second over on that over there. But yeah, the only things I pay to promote are on TikTok, and it's only my like contest giveaway type posts. And from that, over the past like 5.5 months, I have netted 4,700 followers. So y'all are awesome over on TikTok. Starting to try to ramp up YouTube next. I think honestly, I'm gonna give up on Instagram. I feel like, I mean, I'm the old person that I'm pretty sure Instagram is for, and I've never liked Instagram. So let me see here, back to YouTube and Twitch. How much longer till I open packs? I'm down to the rest of, like, I have one more piece of this stack and then I'll start opening some packs. So if you got like maybe 3 to 5 minutes, it should be around that time. I love this Leafeon. And GameStop prices. Yeah, Robert, the only time I'll buy from GameStop right now is if I have something that I have no use for that I could trade into them and I can't find a better way to sell it. So like old video games, like old consoles, like even like old Apple Watches and stuff, like I'll trade those over there and then just be like, all right, give me one of your freaking scalper priced UPCs. And let's see, free good card. Yeah, so if you have TikTok, follow my same handle there, and you can actually enter to get ETB. But I will be doing like flash giveaways to people that watch my streams quite often. I think the first person that's going to get something for free that didn't even ask for it is going to be Lakesh over on the TikTok side, because dude has been in like pretty much every live stream I've ever done so far, and I really appreciate that kind of following. And it's just awesome because it helps me grow my channel, and I have somebody to talk to while I do sorting that isn't just my fiance in the other room. And yeah, chances would be low for that. But like I said, if you're watching a bunch of my streams and interacting with me a lot, like I remember people pretty well by their screen names. And so like I'm a big fan of giving back to this community. Like I know that I'm in a very what's the word for it? I'm thankful to be as like successful, I guess, monetarily as I am. And so I'm happy to give things away to others. And I know that not everybody can, be that kind of level of success, and everybody's gotten different backgrounds. So it's just something I like to do. So if you're like watching my streams all the time and interacting with me, I will definitely remember you. And like I said, and yeah, Lakesh, that was the right word, privileged. I couldn't think of the word. and so, yeah, he's one that knows that like I'm a pretty legit person, and I just want to give back to the community. So as more people interact with me, I'll be doing more like flash kind of giveaways of just random cards and stuff. Especially like random good cards, because for instance, I have pulled out of Mega Evolution probably 10 Steelix illustration rares, and it's a cool card, but like I pulled so many that like I think PSA is going to tell me to stop sending them in for grading, because I'm just single-handedly like I'm becoming the Kabuto guy with those Steelix illustration rares. So yeah, I will probably be giving one of those away soon and stuff like that. And sounds good. Thanks, Robloxian, and appreciate you, James, is asking put cards in different stacks based on. It is terrible. Also, and this is fantastic for that too, because then you got like your foils versus non-foils, and so you can put them in different rows like I do here. But you can, similar to what I'm doing with Pokemon, you can do